Hi everyone. Today I wanted to chat to you about being socially acceptable and whether you think it's fake, whether it's fake or not fake. Now, I know a lot of people have various opinions on the matter, so it doesn't mean that my opinion is the correct one. It's just something that I wanted to give my opinion on because it's something that people often talk to me about and reprimand me about because I'm not a normal person. I'm very weird and I do not always fit into society, so I thought I would do a video about it and just say, see if anyone comments and just what you think about the whole matter. With me, I obviously don't always act socially acceptable. I mean, my hair is blue, less blue now because it needs to be coloured, but it's usually blue lately, or it's bright red, or it's purple, whichever I feel like doing at that point. And I like to do my nails weird when I do actually do them. I look like a bohemian, even though I'm a Christian, which is very weird for some people. And I believe that you should just be who you are. I don't think that if you have to act a certain way to fit into society, then I don't think they deserve you. So that's just how I feel. I don't really think it's fake. Like some people that are in the professional arena, although I must say the people that are in the professional arena, they usually fit in there because that's just how they are. So they're not really being fake, they're just being who they are. What happens though is when you try and push a non-professional person into a professional arena, then they become fake because now they have to try and act a way that they aren't actually, and that happened with me in a job that I was working in. I had to try and be very professional because I was in a corporate company, and big corporate company, and I wasn't fitting in because I couldn't fit into the little box that they kept trying to shove me into. So it was depressing me because I was trying to be something that I wasn't. But then I worked for a company not too long ago that embraced the weirdness in people. You know, they liked people being weird in themselves, and they had no problem with blue hair or tattoos or whatever. So I do believe there's companies out there that don't really look at what you look like, unless obviously you look like torn jeans just showing everything and whatever. Obviously that would be a problem, but I mean people that are different, they didn't care what you look like as long as you did your job properly. And I think that's what's important in most companies. I know that there's the company that my husband works for, they like that. They don't care what you look like as long as you look decent, and as long as you do your job, they have no problem with it. So I like companies like that because they embrace people, and they embrace all the different people, which is wonderful, because some companies try and change you into what they want you to be, and the problem with that is not all people fit into what they want you to be, and then you have to become fake because you have to put up a pretense as to how they want you to act. And I think that if you're dealing with customers, they can feel that from their side. So when I was in customer service and I was a customer service manager, I know that I preferred my staff not being fake. Like, they needed to be more real because people can feel it on that side. And also to be more honest about some things that are going wrong. If something goes wrong, be honest about what's going wrong. Don't try and make up a story, because people can pick it up very quickly and they can see that you're lying, and then they get more upset with the situation. So rather just tell the truth. Even if it's embarrassing, rather just tell the truth. So I think that when it comes to actually acting socially acceptable, I don't know if you can say it's fake or not. I think it depends on who you are as a person. If you are someone that is socially acceptable, then it's not fake. I think if you're not someone that's socially acceptable and you try and act that way just so that you can fit in and so that people can like you and that you feel embarrassed about who you are, then yes, I think that is fake. And I think that you need to embrace yourself, embrace who you are, embrace who God made you, because He gave you a personality. I mean, my mom often says to me that she doesn't know where she got me from. Love you, mommy. But she says that she doesn't know where she got me from, because I'm not like my dad, really, only in certain instances, and I'm not really like her in a lot of ways, so she's not really sure where I come from sometimes. And I said, you know, I don't think it's always the way your parents are. Sometimes God just gives you a certain type of personality, and because He has a plan for you in your life, the way that you have to, He wants you to be that way because that's how He needs you to be for the job that He has for you. So I think that we have to look at it that way as well. So I just think that if you are not the type of person that is socially acceptable, rather don't act that way, because people can generally see through it. Even if you think you're doing an Oscar award-winning performance, it's not always an award-winning performance. So I think you need to just be careful about how you act, especially if you're in a customer service industry. People pick it up very quickly, very quickly. So I prefer, like, if I see someone, it doesn't matter what type of person they are, like we say, normal people scare us, but if you're a normal person, act normal, you know. And if you're not normal, just be who you are. And I think what's important these days, and I think that's why people do what they do, is that the world has become so judgmental. I mean, if I look on YouTube, if I look on social media, the comments that get made on people's videos, and I'm thinking, why did you have to be so nasty? What was the reason for that? You know, rather keep quiet if you're not going to say anything nice. So that's just, I've noticed it's become that way, and I think that's why more and more people are trying to act the way people want them to act. And I think that's just going to cause a lot of depression and stress in this world, which is going to cause more anger. So rather just love everybody and the way they are. Accept them the way they are. Don't judge, because it's not your job to judge. And just let people be. So that's me doing my little lecture for the day. So I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you have any comments or anything that you'd like to add to what I've said, please can you just comment below. I would appreciate it. The comments are active, so it would be nice to hear what you have to say. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. If you click the little subscribe word, and then also the bell notification will inform you of, if you click that, you'll be informed when I upload a video. I would really appreciate the subscription, because it just helps the popularity of my channel. And my social media is all in the description block below, so you can go and have a look at all the different places as well. I've put all of them there. So I hope that you have a wonderful day further. Goodbye.